Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to award ceremony of the 2025 UCI Road World Championships in Kigali.
Anyway,
thank you all. Murakase, thank you. Merci. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please one more time your applause for our medalists. Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez applaudir une dernière fois nos...
Competition, you're able to see everything here in the finish area. The big screen shows already now the live feed, which is transmitted out to 130 countries. They are following us here at the 2025 UCI World Championships in Kigali.
turakomeza rero gukurikirana byose bigendera mu muhanda aho bahurukira aho basubiriza ahangaha biciye kuri screen ubona nini cyane screen nziza cyane za rutura ziranga kandi kumaze gukurikirana irushanwa cyangwa se ishaka n'isi y'amagare kubera yuko ibihugu birenga 130 bikurikirana live isiganwa irimo kuba ahangaha i Kigali.
And now we are all in live in the beautiful, wonderful BK Arena. You see the starting ramp, and yeah, about half a minute to go. And then Pacific Musa gets the privilege to start this competition. As the other races will be opened by a local hero, and the rider from Rwanda will then be the first who will leave the start ramp and will open this race this afternoon, main junior individual time trial.
Nk'uko twagiye tubibona mu kanya gato mu masegonda 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Yusa Pacific umunyarwanda rero nawe akaba ahagurutse kuri BK Arena yerekeza ahangaha kuri KCC ibirometero 22 na metero 600 hagati y'umukinnyi umwe na mugenzi we azajya acamo umunota n'igice amasegonda 90.
The race is on, and we do expect 83 riders from around the world participating in this competition. Starting interval 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. This means the last rider. It is Great Britain, Dylan Sage, who will race number 1. He will leave the starting ramp exactly at 4 o'clock, a little bit more than 2 hours of racing.
Abakinnyi mirongo 83 batangiye isiganwa, abakinnyi mirongo 83 batangiye isiganwa. Uwa mbere rero bahagurutse ku isaha 7:54.
Sio pasi moja na pale kuna nyingine
na tena mbele baguke saa 10 zuzuye hagati yero na Yusa Pacific urumva ikinyene kirimo n'abakinnyi 83 buri mukino hagati ya mugenzi we n'undi zajya acamo kurota umwe n'igice kindi bamenya nuko bigeragejwe n'abahanga mu igare cyangwa se n'ababizobereyemo hagati y'umukinnyi ahagurutse kugeza asoreje ahangaha harimo byibura iminota 30 cyangwa se 35 kugira ngo asoze. So dushobora rero kubona Yusa Pacific mu minota 30 kuva amaze guhaguruka.
And we are not only the two of us, MC Brian and myself, no, we are at Rio. 3 heads, 3 voices, 3 nations right now. Very international. Welcome as well in Kigali. Brian Ferguson, this is my first question to you. You arrived yesterday. How are your first impressions?
Absolutely extraordinary. The main thing that stands out is the passion. images on the screen. Thousands and thousands of people here in Kigali, and we know the history of the Tour of Rwanda, and also Brian has told us about it. Very passionate people. It's maybe once in a lifetime experience for a lot of these standing along the side of the road. Our VIPs, our sponsors, and already after only a few days, they are making Rwanda and Kigali shine bright around the world. I was watching earlier this week from Europe. Just absolutely, where Europe, which is kind of like the center of the universe when it comes to cycling, especially road cycling, they were amazed when they saw images like this here from the arena. Thousands of people celebrating, the drummers, the dancers. This is exactly what international cycling is all about.
Now you talk about this is what international cycling is all about. A decade, your voice has accompanied these huge events, and with this experience you face now this individual time trial, made junior. What can we expect?
Well, we can expect definitely some very, very close racing. We saw already in some of the categories. Big gaps between gold medalists, silver, and bronze. As we got into this junior category today, especially in women, all of a sudden those gaps are going down to less than half a minute, or very close to. We have a big field, just a reminder, you guys have told the people many a time, record attendance nationwide, and we have some people here that are going to shine, and there's going to be a lot of competition because of the layout of this course, for the juniors especially. Very difficult layout. A lot of juniors, a lot of nations are used to it. In Canada, it's kind of the case. Flat time trials, point A to point B, and that's it. And they have to face some pretty tricky climbs. And the cobbles in the final section here, that has been a major factor. We saw it in the women's race earlier on. Don't want to rub it in, but the last rider, the Brit, who was doing very well, she was top 3, stumbled a bit here in those cobbles. The gold medalist, she struggled in that last cobble section. So yeah, the layout of the course, very special, especially for these younger riders here. We may have some very different faces showing up at the front of the group.
So always the ones who win, they deserve it, but I think with this words you said, with this topography, really, a world champion here really deserves that, because it's such a attractive course on the other hand.
You see this young Tanzanian taking off. I don't think he's been in the stadium a lot in his career, being cheered on by drummers, by dancers, by local artists, and the crowd. So absolutely magical moment. Something that these young men and women will remember for the rest of their lives.
And one of this, MC Brian, is Pacific Biusa. He started first, he had this privilege to be the first one. Of course, camera is on him. Everyone, not only in Rwanda, the whole world will know his profile, will know his name. And maybe some words from you to your fans about his first start.
uyu rero ni Byusa Pacific akaba muri mwaka yarabaye uwa kabiri agatwara umudari wa silver muri shampiyona y'amagare y'u Rwanda. Umwaka ushize yabaye uwa gatatu atwara umudari wa bronze mu gihe muri 2024 kandi muri road race yabaye uwa karindwi 2025 kandi uyu mwaka muri road race aba uwa 10. Uwo rero ni Byusa Pacific, umunyarwanda w'imyaka 17 yavutse ku itariki 30 z'ukwezi kwa karindwi mu mwaka wa 2008 n'ejo hazaza h'umukino w'amagare, n'ejo hazaza h'umukino w'amagare muri Afurika ndetse no mu Rwanda. Mu kanya rero bagutse kuri BK Arena banyuriramo inzira bari bugende banyuramo, rero baraguka kuri BK Arena bo barakoresha metero 22 na metero 600. Baraguka rero kuri BK Arena berekeze inzira isanzwe igana Kimironko, bakatire kuri Simba Supermarket berekeze kuri kwa Rwahama, nibareka kwa Rwahama bakomeza berekeza kwa Rando, ubundi bakati ibumoso bwabo berekeza kuri Prince House zigana mu Giporoso, nibagera kuri Prince House bakatire iburyo berekeza kuri Godiari, berekeze Sonatube, bahite bakati ibumoso bazamuka Kicukiro Sonatube na Kicukiro Centre, zamuke ku bitaro bya DMC, ubundi bakatire neza kuri gare ya Nyanza. Nibagera kuri gare ya Nyanza rero baramaze gukoresha byibura kilometero 11 na metero 300, uko biraba ari kimwe cya kabiri cy'urugendo. ubundi bongere bamanuke.
Sasa unaona huyu ndo wa kwanza. Huyu ndo wa kwanza. Dakika atafanyisha. Atafanyisha. Ndio zikamfanya mzuri. Akifanyisha dakika nyingi, wengine wakifanyia dakika ndogo watampisha, watakuwa wa kwanza. Yeye akikamata dakika zake akaisha yeye atakuwa wa kwanza. Wengine wakikataa kuzitoa, wakishindwa kuzitoa, atakuwa wa kwanza. Hivi nafikiri ni sonatip
Brian Muganse, and since the sun is out now and we all can feel it's even more hotter than in the morning, so please remember to stay hydrated. Go and buy water, stay hydrated. You have so many opportunities here. This guides us to this beautiful fan zone, expo and merch and buys area. So you will find food and beverage here in the roundabout, and just behind the Santini stand you see the little tents. Walk through, walk by, you will find some ice cream, some drinks, some food, arts and crafts, information about tourism, sport equipment is there, the kids they will be animated there as well, and of course our sponsors you will see. Sponsors like Timing Partner, Tissot, Swiss Timing, the most exact timing, since timing is existing. Santini, I mentioned already Santini, this beautiful white stand with the rainbow colors around Santini, like a scarf around. These are the colors of the world champions. And just go in, try, and buy one, and you feel like a champion when you back home. For more than 30 years, the UCI Rainbow jersey make main partners of the 2025 UCI Road World Championships. Mapei, Total Energy, My Wash and Visit Rwanda. Official partners beside the already mentioned Tissot and Santini, Big Mac, Shimano and Volkswagen. And the official suppliers, Sea Sucker, Bank of Kigali, Ralirva, Inyange and Bua Insurance.
Kuri mugoroba rero murabona yuko izuba ni ryinshi, climate iri hejuru cyane. Twerekeze ku Inyange Industries tugura amazi yo kunywa kugira ngo dukomeze tugire ubuzima bwiza. Ntabwo twifuza kuza kubona umuntu yitura hasi kubera izuba ryinshi, kubera yabuze amazi mu mubiri, kandi dufite umuterankunga bimena Inyange Industries, whatever the moment always Inyange. Ikindi kandi dukomeze dusure abafatanyabikorwa, abaterankunga ko mwabyumvise ku makare. Total Energy yakuzaniye igikombe cya Afurika, cya kintu tujya tubona kuri televiziyo, cya kintu tujya twifuza ko amakipe dufana gitwara kiri iruhande rwawe. Genda rero hariya kuri Total Energy ugende ufate ifoto y'urwibutso nawe icyo gikombe kiri mu memoire yawe, cyangwa se mu nzibutso zawe uzajya uhorana ko witabiriye shampiyona y'isi, ukanabona igikombe cya Afurika cy'umupira w'amaguru. So turi kumwe n'abafatanyabikorwa batandukanye wasura, turi na Volkswagen, izi modoka nziza zose mubona za T-Cross ziherekeza abakinnyi, zitwara abakinnyi, zitwara abatoza, ni za Volkswagen. Ikaba ari mobile partner wa UCI Road World Championship, wishimira cyane kandi MUA Insurance Limited hamwe na MUA Insurance. Uragenda usure booth yabo ni nimero 8, ushobora gutsindira ubwishingizi bw'ubuntu umwaka wose. Ushobora kandi kubona ibintu bishimishije, biroroshye
vijana wanatumika na energy.
Ni ibintu bishimishije hamwe na
wanatumika na energy. Unaona Munyarwanda jinsi akanakimbia.
Ubu ushobora kuhamagara umurongo utishyura ariwo 23 ukabafasha kose wifuza hamwe na Insurance.
Another time the camera is on. A local hero, Pacific Views. 11 minutes, a little bit more on the road already. So there is an expected time for this course of about 30 minutes. That means he did at least a third of his parkour from start to finish. He looks quite good, nice rhythm. And we do have, if we check the layout, today 2 intermediate splits. So we will have one at the Gote Nyanza after 10.6 kilometers, so that's then a good point of reference. And then after 18 kilometers, the second one. So that will be then quite interesting because this at the end of the downhill from the go to the Jansa, before then the riders go into the cobblestone section. This is the more or less 2.4, 2.5 Ks before the finish line. They really have then this hard last test before they enter the finish area. Have a look on the starting side. 9 riders already on the course, and as Ryan said, yeah, it's a big number. 83 starter on the list this afternoon.
Screen zanyu rero iyo ni genocide campaign against genocide iziyabiranga hano hirya kuri kunzu n'amategeko yacu hano hirya hano turayisura, tugomba gusura ibyiza byacu, tugomba gusura igihugu cyacu tukakimenya, tugatembera u Rwanda. Hano hirya rero muri metero cyane kuvuye ahangaha dusura rero ibyiza byacu, ntabwo abanyamahanga bazajya baza ngo basure ibyiza byacu, natwe ubwacu turabigeraho. Niyo mpamvu tumwe na Visit Rwanda rero bikubwira ko ubu ushobora kugenda ugatsindira imyambaro ya Arsenal, ya Paris Saint-Germain na Atletico Madrid. Barabiguhereza hariya rero muri stand ya Visit Rwanda, gerayo kandi wibonere icyo bita virtual reality experience, ubundi ukomeze kumenya ibyiza bitatse u Rwanda hamwe na Visit Rwanda. Turi kandi na Bank of Kigali rero banki yacu, banki y'u Rwanda, banki ya mbere mu Rwanda. Wifuza rero kubona serivisi zose zijyanye na banki, haba kwishyura ibinyobwa, haba kurya, haba se kugura urwibutso ruzahora rwibutsa u Rwanda, saba BKP mu buryo bwihuse kandi bworoshye bwo kwishyura. Niba kandi ukeneye cash, hari icyuma cya ATM kiguha amafaranga y'u Rwanda. Abifuza kandi amadolari, hari gahunda yihariye yo kubikuza amadolari. Tugana rero kuri banki ya Kigali ahangaha kuri muri Expo Zone, muri gahunda zose zijyanye na banki, kubera ko banki ya Kigali serivisi za banki zigezweho neza ziberekeza mu rugendo rw'ubuzima.
Stupid. Nothing. Hivyo unaweza kuifanya tukisha hivi bwana, naweza kukamata video ukafanyia, ngoja nikwambie, ngoja kuzifanya, unanisikia? Tukimaliza hivi saa 10 utaenda utakamatia mtu na nani.
Now we can see the rhythm.
Uko na muhuri
Pacific is approaching the first time. It goes uphill right now. And but it still looks good. Looks stable, safe on his bike. At the start ramp, Alphonse Denver is now on the course. Santa Lucia. So let's see, I think he is one of the champions. Yes, correct. Last year, St. Lucia champion Denver Alphonse is the only one representing his country.
Uyu mugoroba rero ntabwo wagenda neza tutari kumwe na Bralirwa rero dusure kuri fan zone zose ndetse na Expo Zone, ubundi wibonere ibinyobwa byiza bya Bralirwa bitandukanye. Dusure ko turi official supplier, turi abaterankunga b'imena ba 2025 UCI Home World Championships. Bralirwa rero irahari kugira ngo igufashe muri mugoroba, barakwakira n'urugwiro, abasore n'abana cyane kwakira hamwe rero na
wana editing bora sana, wanachukua engine tena wanakuonesha vingine.
Sasa
if you're here at the UCI fan zone, Bank of Kigali has got you covered, whether it's paying for a drink, a meal or a souvenir. Just ask for BKP, your quick and seamless way to pay. And if you need cash, our ATM provides 1 francs, while a dedicated USD withdrawal service is available exclusively in the fan zone with Bank of Kigali. Bank of Kigali backs matter to ride further.
Sio shida ya nani. Alemo zoom ndayikore kweshama ngikora.
Wahegereza. Yo alemo zoom aregeje. Ndareka bana.
Naryaga bana.
Ndabegeze.
Sinabonye se niba ishize gutyo yo kazamura hapa mvua itanyesha.
Yusa Pacific urimo kuzamuka Nyanza mu kanya gato rero arabageze kuri gare. Murabona icyapa cya U-turn ahita yongera amanuka yerekeza Kicukiro Centre, amanuka yerekeza Sonatube, ubundi akomeza urugendo rwerekeza Rwandex, mugere buze gukomeza mu Kanogo agasoreza hagaciye ku mapave ya Kimihurura. Nguwo abanyakigali mwakira n'urugwiro hariya kuri gare ya Nyanza.
Hariya haba hari umuturage w'Igabaza
arimo arakata
umuturage uri hariya kona
urugendo rwa kilometero 11 na metero 3 rurangiye asigaza uroni mu kanya rero bagiye kumanuka hariya acucuka ariko akirinda umuyaga. Uwo rero Pacific kumanuka yerekeza
but life is not short, it's liar. When you eat all money you stay why you can't eat all because anybody they say life is short.
They say life is short.
Yeah.
That's what they say, enjoy.
Okay.
But you have to enjoy to make sure that you don't spend it. That's what I mean.
Many people they spend because they know life is short.
Stupid. Stupid people.
After that they stay empty.
Without thinking about the future.
Yeah.
Here we go with the third Lucia champion. Camera is on him. He still has about 20 Ks to go. Half time, that's for Pacific Biuza, and he's the first one, of course, who passed the first 10.6 kilometers. 70
Hivi walikuwa wanafanya trainer za speed.
An average of 35.5
Bila kusimama, unajua pale ananyonga andili hivi.
Utafanya kazi.
Seconds and 22 minutes ago. Ndio muri video ngenze kwikiramo uko ni kwidekeka. Alasika. There's no Rwanda. I know there. Hii sasa naenda kukamata ile barabara ya Kikondo sasa. Unaona jinsi kana kimbia.
Unaona jamaa anataka kuingia ile barabara ambayo tulikataza kuingia.
What a this country.
Natuonesha usia.
NIG. It's not Nigeria.
16 riders already on the
22. Hapa anakimbia. Anataka afanyishe dakika ndogo. Akiingilia zile atapita mwazili basi. Hivi anaenda kumaliza. Atapita mwazili basi kuliko tunaangalia.
This definitely is not to underestimate, especially for the riders from Europe. They start already on 1,500 meters sea level. So this is something usually in Europe that would be already.
So it means everything is very hard, man.
Something like that, not off category, but it would be something which gives points. So that's another challenge beside the circumstances. We still have summer here. Many of them left Europe. I mean, you have been in the mood. Not snowing for sure, not yet.
Not this week. A couple of weeks ago in Austria, France, and parts of Switzerland in altitude, but it's been a long has set into altitude there. But yeah, definitely as you mentioned. It's going to be a challenge. The elevation we start to
ataendelea mwa zile nani zile sehemu ataendelea mwa zile sehemu tulikuwa tunafikia mpaka hiyo.
It's not wrong when we say every single one who comes to the finish is a champion. This first, everyone has to do this, and I just love to invite all of you once the race is over. Go with the bike on this course. Go in, but not just from the beginning. Do first a couple of kilometers,
oh my God.
and then go in, and
oh my God. Look what this
and you will feel parts of your body you never felt before. Shaking, and then it burns.
Yeah, and these guys and this morning the ladies, they're not doing it at a fun pace. They're doing it at a race pace. It's much different.
So we have two more riders at the first checkpoint, and good news for Rwanda. Another rider from Tanzania, another one from Angola is coming even close to Pacific views. We have Waziri Mazzoli from Tanzania with 1:58 back, and Sergio De Arroyo 2 minutes and 8 seconds to Pacific views.
Wibyusa arimo arajya mu mihanda yerekeza kuri hompo yo mu Kanogo, arenze gato ku mazi ahita azamuka ahangaha.
Pale wanasema kumazi ni pale wako wanafanya barabara
ndio amaze gukoresha. Mbibutsa yuko
hivi jina limeanza sasa, ndio hivi jina litakuwa watakuwa wanasema kumazi.
Abahanga mu igare bari kwasigaje ibirometero 4 na metero 200 arimo arihuta cyane. Ibirometero 4 na metero 200 azamukayo kuri aya mapave.
Anaangalia vile ndivyo miaga. Unaona huyu anavaa hizi iko inabebwa na moyaga. Vile sio vizuri. Unafanyisha nguvu nyingi. Unaweza kuvaa kitu kana kukamata sana. Uchungue wengine. Na vile wanahesabu ni kusema ni kuvaa kama umevaa suti. Vile hivi unaona pale nani mumabega.
Unaona huyu
unatisha neva. Hakuna kitu kidogo nguo zile za nani.
Only a couple of more minutes and have a look. 54 kilometers per hour. And he's down deep and very good movements in the leg, so he is definitely fighting up to the finish.
Okay. Up through it.
arajya gushaka ahantu hari ibiti bimurinda umuyaga n'agacucu keza cyane kugira ngo bimworohere kuzamuka hariya. Ahangaha tekinike yose iragutabara, detaye yose iragutabara.
Ungevaa mpira kama ule huwezi kupewa umuyaga unakukamata.
Another kilometer to go.
There's nobody
for Pacific, and then it will be by the cobblestone
why he put
here
the cup.
at the
Everybody,
Kimihuru.
there is nobody know what I'm doing it here with
And look, Brian, wonderful images as well here. Look at these. Looks so good. Only from this perspective, you cannot say it's fast or not, but it just looks good. It looks fast. The machine, it works, and really, really good. Now it takes another bit of water, and that's a good point to mention.
Hey, that is water and chocolate.
Please stay hydrated.
And in banana there.
Big Mac, the home of builders.
Hey, he comes. He come on. Come on. 30 minutes left.
niyo nyine afite nuko nabwiye rero
Gure energy, come on.
nimuze twegere hafi ya
Come on, let's go. Let's go slowly, let's go.
aha ni mu rugo, aha ni iwabo, imihanda arayizi. Ni mu kanya gatoya natwe tukamwakira mu biro, tukamwakira n'imbaraga tukamuhereza ingabo mu bitugu, ubundi nawe akatwereka icyo ashoboye, akomeza guhesha ishema igihugu cyacu.
Wait. I will put up. Yeah.
Shampiyona y'isi iba gusa mu Rwanda runaka w'igihugu runaka cyayakira. Niyo mpamvu mwabonye nta hamwe tugeze tureba mu mujyi wa Kigali. Hari ibibazo ati se iri siganwa rizagera mu ntara runaka nk'uko usanga tubona tundi Rwanda. Oya, ni mu mujyi wa Kigali gusa, kuko mu mujyi niho wonyine wakira shampiyona y'isi. Ubu rero sigaje ibirometero bibiri byonyine, ibirometero bibiri kuri Pacific UCI.
2Ks to go for the local hero, Pacific Musa. And he is working hard, very, very hard. And you can see now, look at this, his body. And he's accompanied by fans running next to him, behind Marias. That's fantastic. That's the first time we see this. That's a real good group of cheering guys. Look, the tailwind is like this emotional part of, and for sure, this maybe makes a little bit more power-free, just up to the left turn, and then he's coming closer and closer to the Flamme Rouge, means 1,000 meters to go.
When Africa moves, we move. Murayibona rero ibyapa bya Volkswagen biherekeje umukinnyi UCI Pacific urimo kuzamuka ku mapave ya Kimihurura. Iminota 30 niyo amaze gukoresha n'amasegonda 30 nona. Bibutsa yuko ku bahanga mu igare byibuze bagerageza yuko uwa mbere ashobora kugera ngaha mu minota 30 cyangwa se 35. UCI rero Pacific bigaragara yuko ashobora kugera ngaha mu minota 32 cyangwa se 33 bitewe n'uko ari musoze kuri ariya mapave afite imbaraga. Uno mukinnyi rero ni 73 Mohamed Farakani kuva muri Ghana.
And a good thing while we are preparing us mentally, finish for the first rider, have a look at the intermediate. There is no one coming close, so I think it looks good, Brian, that you're able to make afterwards the interview on the hot seat again. The local hero, Pacific Musa. He will be the first at the finish, and he will go for the best time, of course, for a while. This, at least, it looks like when we take the first intermediate after 10.6 kilometers as a reference.
bibutse gukomeza gusura abafatanyabikorwa bacu abaterankunga bacu harimo Santini ugende kwigurira imyambaro myiza cyane nawe ugaragare nk'umutsinzi kubera ko uriya mwambaro mubona wambikwa umuntu wabaye wa mbere tugurirwa na Santini imyaka irenga 30 Santini ukora so ikindi nawe rero mu wigurire umwambaro wa Santini nawe umwe mu batsinzi kubera ko wambaye umwambaro mwiza cyane wa Santini. Turi kumwe kandi n'abafatanyabikorwa batandukanye bagiye batandukanye harimo Visit Rwanda ukomeza kubibutsa yuko hamwe na Visit Rwanda ubu ushobora kwibonera umwambaro mwiza cyane umwe mu makipe atatu dukorana nayo na Visit Rwanda ariwo Paris Saint-Germain harimo Atletico Madrid harimo Arsenal so biroroshye rero genda kuri stand yacu wibonere iyo myambaro ako kanya ikindi kandi nuko hamwe na Visit Rwanda tugufitiye virtual reality experience wadusurayo Pacifique hasigaje ikilometero kimwe na metero 100 arimo aratwumva hari natwe twumwakira n'amashyi n'akaruru kenshi cyane hasigaje ikilometero kimwe mukubiteho wakire byusa hasigaje ikilometero kimwe byusa Pacifique kiramo imbaraga zamuka abafana muri tujye kwakira rero UCI Pacifique umunyarwanda wahagurutse kuri BKR ku isaha 7:54 tukaba tumutegereje kumubona ahangaha mu minota itari hejuru ya 35 kubera ko arimo arazamuka ageze muri metero nke cyane munsi ya 500 tumwakire Pacifique byusa twakire byusa mu kanya arabasesekara tureba ingofero ye azamuka urazibona imodoka za Volkswagen zimuherekeje urabibona imyaka bya Visit Rwanda uwo ni byusa Pacifique umunyarwanda wahagurutse ku isaha 7:54 iminota 33 niyo amaze gukoresha metero 20 metero magana atandatu nguwo yaje mbonye ingofero tumwakire byusa Pacifique niyo minota nicyo kihe cyo gukuraho kugira ngo bakureho byusa Pacifique ku ntebe ishyushye hot seat.
Murakoze to the voice of Rwanda. MC Brian, now he is tired, empty out of passion. No, he never loses passion. Thank you very much for this intense last 1.5 minutes. And we see the first time, which is the time to be 34 minutes, 34 seconds. And this by the local hero, Pacifique Musa.
Reka tuze gusaba abafana rero twese abafana twese ko turanga buri mukinnyi wese uzamuka ngaha buri mukinnyi wese usoza urugendo rwe rwa kilometero 22 na metero 600 tujye tumwakira n'imbaraga nyinshi tumukomera amashyi kubera karayikwiye. Reba izuba mwana mubona, reba kuzamuka kuri ariya mapave, reba kurangiriza urugendo rwa bahangaha ubukeneye uguteringa ubukeneye imbaraga. So nituze kujya kure rero twese tuze kwakira buri mukinnyi wese usoreje ahangaha tumukomera amashyi tumwakira mu rugwiro tumwereka yuko mu Rwanda turanga kugira
70 minutes 52. Then the second is Denver Alphonse. Second split. This is very close to the finish. Then only 4.5 Ks to go. There is as well Pacifique Musa still number one. Second one. Here's the one who is coming closest to the rider from Rwanda with 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
Uko bigaragara rero ku bakinnyi bose bamaze guhaguruka bava kuri BK Arena bitewe tumwakire Pacifique Byusa ugiye kwicara kuri hot seat tumukomere amashyi umusore wacu Byusa Pacifique.
So the leader, he was not only fast on the road, but as well off the road. He is already on the hot seat. Impressive Pacific user. And now on his way to the leader, MC Brian. And then he will give you the moment. He will have first statements for the fans, the home crowd here in Kigali.
Hari ikindi kirenze kumukomera amashyi bwana Byusa Pacifique. Tumukomera amashyi cyane Byusa Pacifique. Turamwifuriza ibyiza byose biri imbere. Amashyi cyane none kuri Byusa Pacifique.
Morakose, thank you, merci, Pacifique and MC Brian.
Zari jagurukira iyo haje undi umurushije
Onmod Mohamed Demir Khan, 1 minute behind the leader, Artyom Proskuryakov.
Kigali rero ikaba imaze ndetse nakomeje kuba iwabo wa byose byiza bibera ku isi, ariko mu kanya tubanze twakire umukinnyi ugiye gusesekara ahangaha sumye ahubwo ni babiri bari hamwe. Twakira kuva muri Qatar Abdelagani Younes, tumukomera amashyi abanyakigali, tumukomera amashyi, tumwakirane urugwiro ndetse tumutera ingabo mu bitugu. Ntabwo biba byoroshye ariko yahatanye. Amashyi menshi cyane kuri uyu munyakatar Abdelagani Younes.
And right behind him, the next one who is coming to the finish line. And he represents Tanzania, Joseph Hatali, on his last 25 meters. And Joseph right now on position 7.
Hongera sana Joseph Hatali kutoka Tanzania. Kigali rero ikomeje kuba iwabo w'amateka. Kigali ikomeje kuba iwabo w'ibyiza byose bibera ku isi, si muri Afurika gusa, si mu karere kacu gusa, ahubwo n'isi yose, kuko Kigali yakiri. Tubanze twakira ariko uyu mukinnyi ugiye guseseka kuva muri Comoros, Ilamadine. Amashyi twakira uyu munyakomoro Ilamadine Isuf Soidiki.
And with the number 73 from Ghana, Brarakan Mohamed on his last meters. And he did it as well.
Akwaba Mohamed Brarakan Akwaba, from all the way from Ghana. Mohamed crosses the finish line. Nabwiraga ko u Rwanda cyangwa se Kigali muri rusange, Kigali yakiriye inama ya Coga mu mwaka wa 2022. Ntabwo byahereye gusa kuko muri 2023 Kigali yakiriye FIFA Congress. 2024 umwaka ushize twakiriye Kigali FIA Awards. Mu gihe uyu mwaka twakiriye shampiyona y'isi y'amagare. Kuva 2020 kugera uyu mwaka, imyaka 5 irashize, buri mwaka u Rwanda rwakira cyangwa se Kigali yakira Basketball Africa League, the BAL, kandi biracyanakomeje n'umwaka utaha. Kigali rero ikomeje kuba igicumbi cy'ibyiza, igicumbi cy'amateka nk'uko mukomeje kubyibonera namwe rero muri amwe muri ayo mateka. Niyo mpamvu tubasaba gusaba abafana, gusaba inshuti abavandimwe kugira ngo bajye bazanga buri munsi guhera no ku munsi w'ejo irushanwa rizaba ryiza kurushaho.
And we do have news from the first intermediate split. 10.6 kilometer after the start line, Murat Kuitenov from Kazakhstan. He is the reigning road race champion, juniors in Kazakhstan, 17 years old. He has right now the best time, 16 minutes 33 seconds, so 22 seconds faster than the current leader.
Kigali twakire kandi umunyanamibia Thierry Marco amashikuri. Umunyanamibia Thierry Marco usoje nawe akaba ari ku mwanya wa kane kurungu barushwa iminota 3 n'amasegonda 23.
And Marco Thiel on position 4 right now. And on his last climb, Zaibou Kone from Mali. Exactly. Welcome him on his last 100 meters of this individual time course. Man, juniors, Zaibou Kone.
Kone Saibu rero kuva muri Mali nawe akaba asoje ku mwanya 11 asigwa iminota 5 n'amasegonda 57. Bibutsa rero ko kirubwe n'abafatanyabikorwa abaterankunga benshi batandukanye yataza kubabo ntago byari gushoboka yuko iyi shampiyona y'isi igenda neza.
And as well on the course, reigning champion from South Africa, Josh Johnson. He just left the start ramp. Means we have more or less half off because he has is the 41st rider who left the start ramp, and in total 83 are registered.
bari guterera hano hirya mu muhanda. Wala amechoka.
Gambere mu mateka yayo imyaka 103 ibereye muri Afrika, gambere kandi ikaba ije mu Rwanda.
And now close to the finish line. Another rider who was very, very fast at the second time split. He was second there. Yaroslav Prozandeyev, neutral international athlete. He goes for the best time, that's the question. And he's really a hot seat today for the leader Vanja Kontaric-Šibert from Slovenia. He only can sit and wait, as we all do. And we see there are 10 seconds left. I think the guy on the hot seat will be the same as right now. But it's a very, very good performance of Yaroslav Prozandeyev. He has only 25 meters to go, and that will be the new second best time. Yes, that's the fact. He is losing 9 seconds to Kontaric-Šibert. And again, if you compare the current leader, Vanja Kontaric-Šibert, with the one who was fastest at the 18-kilometer split, Josh Johnson, it's half a minute. And he's coming. Here we go, 2 riders, and there is the reigning champion from South Africa. Good to see in his green and yellow jersey. He is now on position 2 here, but he is going for the best time. Oh, that will be close. Have a look. Have a look. He is going. Josh Johnson, South Africa. It's not here yet. From Algeria at the finish, and Josh is through, and best time! We have a new best time by 24 seconds for the reigning champion of South Africa. Congratulations, Josh Johnson. He is the man who will soon be on the hot seat.
Wow, 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 hot seat yabaye hot seat rero. Iriya ntebe ishyushye yabaye intebe ishyushye nk'izina ryayo kuko nawe urimo kwitindaho. Muri uyu mwanya rero Johnson George kuva muri Afurika y'Epfo akaba ari watwaye shampiyona ya Afurika y'Epfo uyu mwaka ndetse akaba n'uwa gatanu muri road race muri shampiyona yabo. Niwe ubu ngubu wicaye ku mwanya w'icyubahiro iminota 30 yonyine n'amasegonda 55 arusha umunyaslovenia amasegonda 28. Byabindi twababwiye rero yuko bitewe n'abantu bazigare bitewe n'aba experts bavuze yuko byibuza urugendo rwa kilometero 22 na metero 600 rushobora gukorwa mu minota 30 gusa. Nibyo murimo kubona Josh Johnson akoze.
And quite often it's the momentum who counts. Then, if we just double check 18Ks, the mark intermediate, Wilgot Reinhold, the Swedish rider, he was 30 seconds faster than Josh Johnson. And these are only a little bit more than 4Ks to the finish line.
Hamwe na Total Energy umuterankunga mukuru w'irushanwa rya UCI 2025 Road World Championship yazanye igikombe cy'icyubahiro cya Total Energy South Africa Prop Nation i Kigali. Byarerewe kuri stand yacu ya Total Energy, ubundi wifotozanya na kiriya gikombe cyiza cyane cya AFCON nawe ubikego rwibutsaho.
And now we do wait for last year's champion of Kazakhstan, Kirill Checham. He is on his last 100 meters. He comes in with less than 1 minute behind the best time. Kirill Checham, 4th position.
Hamwe rero na Total Energy muraza kuba kandi muri kumwe n'ibihangange mu mupira w'amaguru w'u Rwanda harimo Ahuna Niyonzima, Nibagwire, Sifa Gloria ndetse na Aris Niyoyita ndetse n'icyamamare cyanatwaye kino gikombe akaba ava muri Tunisia. Ubona undi ni Karim Agi wagitwaye muri 2004 ubu u Rwanda kandi rwakinaga iki gikombe cya AFCON. Nimuciko rero hariya hirya hari igikombe cyiza cyane cya AFCON cyangwa se cya Total Energy Cup AFCON. Ubundi ufata ifoto wishimane no kuba umwe mu bihangange.
Sef van Kerkhove, a young Belgian rider, he is ready to leave the start ramp soon. Just a couple of more seconds. We have a master of statistics with us since today. Please, Brian, you know everything about the young kids as well.
I was just saying that our next rider, Sef van Kerkhove, who was taking the younger brother of Matisse van Kerkhove, who won the bronze medal last year.
And I think he knows what he has to do, this young man.
Yeah, and if Benjamin Noval means anything to you, he's the former top Spanish rider. This is his son, Benjamin Noval, who rides soon for Ineos Grenadier. He's a double champion in Spain this year, so he might be a guy to watch for.
Just talk about families. We made the experience yesterday. Zoe Buxted.
Exactly. Zoe and her sister and
her father
and Papa and Mama wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, so
we forget her sometimes.
Yeah. And Benjamin Oval Suarez second best time of the 10.6 kilometers, 2 seconds behind Wolgot Reinhold. And another one named by experts to be ready for the medals is the Austrian champion Heimo Fucker. He was 4th at 10.6 kilometers.
And now Kigali, let's all welcome all the way from United Arab Emirates, Amir Yusuf, the United Arab Emirates champion. Amashibisha twakira rero Yusuf Amir.
The Italian champion is well on the road, and the camera is like following him, Roberto Capello. He is on his way. Almost 5 minutes now on the roads in Kigali.
Bibutse rero ko ahangaha nyuma y'irushanwa ry'amagare ibyishimo birakomeza, ibirori birakomeza, kubera ko turatumwe na DJ Brian uri buze kudususurutsa. Rero nimuze kujya kure, nyuma yo gutanga ibihembo mugume imbere ya stage, ubundi twakire DJ Brian dukomeze dususuruke, kubera yuko ibi ni ibirori by'igare, ni shampiyona y'isi, tugomba kunezerwa kugeza ku ndundu. Nimuze kugenda rero tuze kugumana ahangaha twishimane.
58 riders out of 83 already passed the first split. The checkpoint 10.6, where Tissot is giving us the intermediate times, and Wolgot Reinhold still has the best mark with 15 minutes 36 seconds, just 2 seconds faster than Benjamin Noval Suarez. And if you check the second split 18Ks, as well, Wolgot Reinhold, the fastest, 7 seconds only behind him. Nicolas van der Merwe is representing Bulgaria.
Murabona abanyakigali ukuntu bakeye, murabona abanyakigali ukuntu bakira buri mukinnyi wese umufana, ariko dushobora kugira ibihe byiza. George.
And now the Swedish medalist, silver medalist this year, Wolgot Reinhold. He is so fast. He is on the way to bring a new best time home. Let's see. Yeah, it's already on the last few meters. 250 meters to go. And 1.5 minutes still good for him. That's fantastic. His ride today. He goes out of the saddle. Have a look how this works. And he is soon at the finish line, and that will be definitely a new best time. The question is only, will he be the first rider under the mark of 30 minutes? That would be incredible. And he is in the time trial position until the end, and he is 29.55. We have a new time to beat.
Welcome the rider all the way from Mexico, number 37. He's none other than Andrade Fernando Omar. Kwakire kandi nimero 38 ona ni Wijaya Raditya Eto kuva muri Indonesia.
So now the next question to our expert. We talked about Ryan over the last 2 days, like in the way of these own galaxies. We saw Remco, then we saw like in the junior, so all over. So is this maybe, when we now check, 29.5582 as well a known galaxy the young Swedish rider is in?
Well, it's a hard one to tell, because with a lot of the junior riders, we don't have a lot of palmarès for them, apart from maybe their national championship. They don't have a lot of international competitions. There is La Coupe des Nations, where we see some North Americans, few Northern African states like Morocco and all that will show up at these Coupe des Nations. Very, very Eurocentric. and there's not a lot of time trials. And often the time trials are not on the time trial bikes because it's so complex for some of the nations to bring their bikes. So this is really a one-off. So what the Swedish rider accomplished, if you've got the high note, we're really right now sitting with a reference that could stick for a long time. But as I said, we have some very talented athletes such as Noval, who's still out on course, Van Kerkhove, and don't forget Ashlyn Berry, Ashlyn Berry's gonna come a bit later on. He is the son of D.D. Emmett Berry and Michael Berry, former pro cyclist. And when he was a cadet, a U17 rider, he was beating junior riders and elite riders on the track and also in road races. So he's a bit of a phenom, so watch for him to set some other times. And the Belgians, the Germans, and Dylan Sage coming last, they're up there for a reason.
Kigali, let's all welcome over from Hong Kong, Horn Man Yip! Horn Man Yip from Hong Kong.
Yeah. Très fort, très bien. Alors la position 4 pour Théophile Vassal. 4th place right now, 50 seconds, 50 seconds behind the best time. And we have Sef van Kerkhove, the best at second split. But focus here on number 24, representing the Netherlands. Dries Hoornvelde. He seems to be tired, huh?
The cobblestones were not easy for him.
Max Gould is the next we wait. It's not Oman at Norman. It's Gould with 2-0, not with 1-0. Australian champion, Oceania road champion last year, and he is finishing in a very good time. So the last 120 meters, here we go, representing Australia, here he comes, Max Gould.
Amashi twakira Max Gould, umunya-Australia rero nawe usoje urugendo rwe akaba agiye ku mwanya wa gatatu asigwa amasegonda 40.
Right now on position 3, Max Gould, 3 seconds faster than Spanish rider Noel Suarez.
Turi kumwe n'abafatanyabikorwa, turi kumwe n'abaterankunga batandukanye baje kwifatanya natwe muri shampiyona y'isi.
Yeah, the Italian champion Roberto Capello, he is on his way to the finish line, and if we compare him with the performance of Drake, he was 2 seconds just behind him at the 18K split. So very interesting to see how it develops the time, and it's clear now the legs of Drake, they were better than the ones of Capello. Roberto Capello, but he is finishing with an excellent time. Dai Roberto, 30 metri all'arrivo. Dai. In secondo. 15 secondi, 15 seconds between him and the best time. So Drake first, Capello second, Reinhold third.
Capello Roberto kuva mu Butaliyani rero akaba ariwe ubaye wa kabiri akuyeho Reinhold umunya-Swede rero wari uriho urushwa amasegonda 38. Kuri ubu ngubu umutaliyani Capello Roberto akaba arushwa amasegonda 15.
Para nuko narimo ubundi yuri ku igare hari ahantu ugera ukabikinya noneho ukarifata ukiriva kugenda gahita bikunanira.
Like a good book, the last pages are the ones which really are so interesting. And that's the race today. Like with the riders, they come in, it's so exciting. Nothing is decided yet. We have good times at the first intermediate split. We have very good times there at the second intermediate split. At the first, still Sef van Kerkhoff as well at the second. The Belgium young rider is there, number one. But then on the first split, now a new name is coming up. Jan Jakowiak from Poland, only 6 seconds behind van Kerkhoff. Then we saw that riders which were close together at the second split, they just, you know, there is so much time now between them on the last 4Ks. And the last 4Ks, there is this piece they never will forget, the pavé, the cobblestones of Kigali. This really, it's not only shaking the body down, it's as well shaking the result list down. Have a look now, Sef van Kerkhoff. He is coming, he has a rider in front of him. That's an extra motivation to go faster, and he goes for the best time. And we see Beckham Drake on the hot seat. He only can sit and wait. He did everything he could, but is it enough or not? Mamma mia, what an interesting situation in this race. And we wait for Sef van Kerkhoff. He has still 20 seconds on his side. He has to go out of the saddle. He is overtaking the rider start in front of him. And Sef van Kerkhoff, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, best time! Mamma mia! And globally, they would say, fantastic! Congratulations, Sef van Kerkhoff. He came in with a new best time. A little bit less than 5 seconds faster than Drake. And on position 3, Capello from Italy, 20 seconds behind van Kerkhoff. Yeah, now back to our master of our man who knows everything, Ryan. We talked about, he is from Belgium, and I think that's good turf here for Belgians.
Well, it looks like the Flanders area, not huge climbs, pavé, and a bit hotter than it would be in Belgium. But that being said, it still gets hot. But this is the man I think we need to start watching now. Michiel Moelis, the Dutch rider. Actually kind of surprising here. He's going to be off the time of Sef van Kerkhoff, meaning that he is really on fire today, Sef. And just taking off, Dylan Sage took off 4 minutes ago. And this is Max Heinz. And he's having a good run. I don't think he'll beat the leader's time, but he's going to be very, very, very close, George.
That's true, I agree. He is coming already. There's only 120 meters to go. So as you said, it will not be the new best time, but there is still some time between 1, 2, and 3. And the third position is possible for the rider representing Great Britain. Yes, and now it's confirmed. He's losing 10 seconds, but on the other hand, he's 10 seconds faster than Capello. Max Heinz.
Max Heinz rero uhagarariye Ubwongereza akaba ari we usoje ari ku mwanya wa gatatu. Ubu ngubu arushwa amasegonda 10, bivuze ko dusigaranye abakinnyi byibura 16 bonyine tukareba ese ninde uri bukureho uyu mubirigi uri munsi y'iminota 30 kuko afite iminota 29 n'amasegonda 16. hari urubikore akajya munsi y'iminota 29 akagira 28. dutegereje kureba muri aba bakinnyi 16 bakiri inyuma, kubera yuko muri uyu mukino wa ITT abahaguruka nyuma nibo baba bakomeye kurusha, kuko barebera kuri resultat zabayeho muri marushanwa aheruka, bakagenda babatondeka ukomeye kurusha abandi ni uhaguruka nyuma. bivuze ko dutegereje abakinnyi 16 baba bashobora kuba bakomeye kurusha abangaba.
Michiel Moelis are slower than Sef van Kerkhoff. So two of the favorite riders here are slower than our man who is sitting in the hot seat right now.
So that's even more a reason to enjoy the top 3 right now. Sef van Kerkhoff is leading the time to beat 29:16. Position 2, Beckham Gray, USA, 4.97 seconds behind van Kerkhoff. And right now on position 3, this would mean if the race is over now, bronze medal, Max Heinz representing Great Britain, 10 seconds behind van Kerkhoff.
murayibona rero yuko Total Energy hariya Sonatibe yiteguye abakinnyi yiteguye abafana bose. Total Energy rero yanabazaniye agashya kuko ifite igikombe cya Afurika ahangaha yakizanye cya kintu mujye mubona kuri screens mutegereje ikipe gitwara kiranga agenda ukifotorezaho n'ubuntu ugire ifoto y'urwibutso n'igikombe cya Afurika.
Vice champion from Czechia, close to the finish, Jakub Sanka, and he threw with a time of 30:23, 1 minute 7 seconds behind the leading time at the moment, top 10.
So mugende rero kuri iriya stand yacu ya Total Energy uyibonera igikombe cyiza cyane cya Total Energy CAF Africa Cup of Nations, ubundi mukifotoreze kuko hari icyo bita trophy show. Nimucikwe rero, muramubona rero umukinnyi ujye kwicara kuri hot seat aje yifitiye n'ikinyobwa cya Bralirwa, akaba yifitiye Fanta ya orange. Mukomeza rero gusura zone zose, fan zone zose za Bralirwa, expo zone zose za Bralirwa kugira ngo mwifatire icyo kunywa, mukomeze mwishimire shampiyona y'isi y'amagare, mukomeze kwishimira umugoroba ahangaha kuri Kigali Convention Center. Turi kumwe kandi na Bank of Kigali. Bank of Kigali, if you are here at the UCI fan zone, Bank of Kigali has got you covered. Whether it's paying for a drink, a meal, or a souvenir, just ask for a BKP and your quick and seamless way to pay. And if you need cash, we have ATM machine. And if you need dollars, we have a dedicated USD withdrawal service, which is available. Kigali tumwakire nimero 15. Tumwakire nimero 15 kuva muri Colombia. Jeronimo Palacio akaba nawe asoje ku mwanya wa 10 uvuga ngo ari muri top 10. Jeronimo Palacio kuva muri Colombia. So hamwe n'abanyakigali rero gana stand yacu muri fan zone ndetse na expo zone, ubundi tuguhere serivisi zose za banki. Ushobora kwishyura ibinyobwa, ushobora kwishyura icyo kurya, ushobora kwishyura urwibutso uri bugure. Biroroshye rero, uragenda tuguhereze icyo twita BKP, ubundi wishyure wihuse. Niba kandi wifuza cash cyangwa se amafaranga mu ntoki, dufite icyuma cya ATM ushobora kuguha amafaranga, abashaka kubikuza amadolari kandi namwe tubafite gahunda yihariye yanyu. Banki ya Kigali rero irahari kugira ngo ubone serivisi za banki zigezeho neza ziguherekeza mu rugendo rw'ubuzima. Iyi ni UCI Road World Championship 2025, iyi ni shampiyona y'isi y'amagare.
And Ryan, when we check the first split, the Americans, they have good legs today.
They do, and we saw Beckham earlier on, and now Ashlyn Berry is doing very well. But a bit of a surprise here as we are getting close to the second split. It looks like Michael Muris is riding faster now than Sef Van Kerkhoff. So Muris has stepped up a bit. We're looking at Ashlyn Berry right now. He should follow not too long after that. But they are calling it at Tissot that Muris would go by intermediate 2 faster than Sef Van Kerkhoff at this pace. So there is still a race.
Yeah. And you know, like in football or in ice hockey, you would say it's like a derby. It's like Germany, Austria, or Canada, America. So it's Netherlands, Belgium. It's always special, huh?
Yeah, and the English are always going to come and medal in that with the Americans. And right now that is the case. But we're still looking for Dylan Sage, the last guy to take off here. And we don't have either an intermediate for Mats van den Einde from Belgium. So those are 2 question marks right now.
But now it's confirmed. The second split. Did you see that?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
So it is confirmed, you're right. And watch out, we have a new player, ladies and gentlemen. Michiel Moelis from the Netherlands is almost 8 seconds faster than Van Kerkhoff at split number 2. He was 7 seconds slower at split 1.
Bitewe n'uko umuhanda bihagaze, umuhorandi Morris Michael niwe ushobora kuba uri imbere. Bitewe n'uko umuhanda bihagaze, babigenza gute rero? Bareba igihe uri ku ntebe cyangwa se uri kuri hot seat yagere kwibura mu metero 15 se cyangwa 10 kuko aba mu muhanda barimo intermediate hanyuma bakareba igihe ahagereye bageranyije n'igihe wa wundi kuri hot seat ariho. Ubu ngubu rero umuholandi ariwe Maurice Michael niwe uri imbere akaba amaze gukoresha rero iminota 21 n'amasegonda 37. And here we are, we have the official 2025 UCI Road World Championships official mascot, Mr. Ganza. Murabona rero mascot ya shampiyona y'isi 2025 Ganza, ariko tunakira umukino ukurikiraho ni nimero 14 kuva muri Slovakia unaho ni Jakub Pastiva. Tumukomera amashyi menshi cyane Kigali, tumwakire umunya Slovakia.
Another champion is coming to the finish, reigning Slovakia champion on his last 25 meters, Jakub Pastiva. Jakub Pastiva right now in position of 30.
Abakinnyi 13 nibo basigaye bonyine, nibo bari inyuma bategereje kurangiza ibirometero 22 na metero 600 ahangaha kuri KCC roundabout. Bibutsa ko nyuma y'ahangaha turaza kumanga kugira ngo dukomeze twishimane, dukomeze twishimire shampiyona y'isi. Dufite DJ Brian uri buze ko dususurutsa, icyo kunywa kirahari, ibyo kurya birahari, nta kwicwa n'irungu kuko turi muri Kigali, umurwa wacu, umurwa wuje umucyo, umurwa mwiza cyane wakiriye shampiyona y'isi. Nimuze kugenda rero dukomeze twishimane ahangaha kugeza bwije.
So it's really very exciting just to check this intermediate split. So as mentioned before, Michiel Moeris, the rider from the Netherlands, he was almost 7 seconds behind Van Kerkhove after 10.6 Ks. Then 18 Ks, the next split. All of the sudden he was faster by 8 seconds, so he gained 14 seconds. So now we will see, did he overpace or is it just really his tactics so clever and his body so good that he becomes faster and faster as close to the finish line is coming. And so here we go, that's another world champion approaching the finish, a track UCI world champion in Madison this year, representing Spain. And now Orca Reguisan. Ándale, vamos. Último metro. And he stays in the top 20 right now.
And gentlemen, the last 6 starters behind Moeris and Barry, none of them at split 1 are a factor. They are not menacing the time, either of Barry, Moeris or Van Kerkhove.
Hey, mister from Canada, you missed your rider. Monty Rigby just passed.
Yeah, the Canadian champ off the map, though, at this time.
And as well, Oleg Smolient is at the finish, the champion from the Ukraine. So the next rider, he was very fast on the way, and you just called us when he was at the first intermediate split, Ryan. He is representing Poland, Jan Jakowiak, and here's the next, which just will cross the finish line, the champion from Poland.
Yeah, he's fallen to 4th, however, based on the times that we have had, and they're estimating. So let's see, as he comes over the line, it will be 5th at this point, with a lot of riders still on course, though.
And this means only 9 riders left. 9 riders. Tom Stirnemann from Switzerland. Michiel Moeris, the fast, Can we say the Flying Dutchman? We will see. We know this from the history. Ashley Barry from the States.
And he's on the climb. He's on the climb right now, George.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you saw there were supporters with the orange shirt, so probably the family is here as well. Oranjas all over.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a battle. There's intermediate 1, but since then, what you see on the board, things have changed at intermediate 2, and it sits this way. Moeris is 7.8 seconds up on the time set by Sef Van Kerkhove, and Barry is at 13.5 seconds behind, almost tied with Beckham Drake, his counterpart.
Yeah, and is already, he passed the Flamme Rouge.
This could be your world championship ride right here, George and Brian, as Michael Maurice is just flying, and George said it well. He could be the new Flying Dutchman here, and maybe world champion. Here we go.
500 meters to go, yeah, and more than 1 minute and 10 seconds on his end. Mamma mia. And I think now Sef van Kerkhoven knows as well, this is a wonderful ride from his opponent from the Netherlands. Incredible. He became faster and faster the whole race, huh? So we saw this, and now the last climb for him. Let us see if we can see the helmet coming up to the last climb. Then it's only 120 meters to go, and then we would have a new best time at the finish line. It's not over yet. He still has to fight. He still has to fight, and he needs all the energy he can make free right now. 125 meters to go, and there is less than half a minute. Mamma mia, what's going on here at the 2025 UCI Road World Championships in Kigali? Every single race is like a Hitchcock final. How he has to fight. He is not through yet. What's going on? Is it enough? He is fighting, and best time by 8 seconds. Nouveau meilleur temps. 29 minutes, 7 secondes pour Michael Maurice, Pays-Bas.
Well, Seth admits his defeat there, but that was so close. And Michael, you know what? That could just be the World Championship ride right there. Because if we base it on the times, if we look at our screen, gentlemen, as I said, the 6 last riders to start after Barry are nowhere near the time set by those 3 gentlemen. Ashlyn Barry is the last real rider that could menace here. So it's going to be an interesting finale, but ride by Michael Maurice from the Netherlands.
Miel niwe wenyine ubu ngubu uri hejuru bitewe n'ukuntu no mu muhanda bihagaze, bigaragaza yuko ashobora kuba afite ibihe byiza. Ariko turabona umukinnyi w'umunyamerika nimero 7 Barry Ashlyn nawe urimo urazamuka, arabura amasegonda 20 yonyine. Ese arayakuramo amashyi. Tumwakire uyu munyamerika uri inyuma y'imodoka ya Volkswagen Move.
Stierman is at the finish, and now Ashlyn Barry is fighting for his position, is fighting for a spot on the podium. Mamma mia, is coming so close. And second! Incredible, fantastic from a neutral point of view. Maurice, Netherlands first, Barry, USA second, Van Kerkhoven, Belgium third.
Just a note there, George. Don't forget, at split number 2, he was 13.5 seconds behind Maurice, and he picks up almost 6.5 seconds in the finale. So great finale by Ashlyn Barry.
Ikigaragara rero nuko bino bihe bishobora kugora kuvamo rero muri uyu muhorandi ariwe Maurice Michael, kubera ko ugeranyije ukuntu yagendaga mu muhanda, ugeranyije aho bagenda bapimira ibipimo, ukuntu abantu basiganwa, uyu muhorandi niwe ukiri ku mwanya wa mbere. Ariko no gutegereza tukareba ese bihagaze bite, kwasiga abakinnyi bake cyane bari munsi ya 7. mu kanya turabwira umubare wonyine usigaye kugira ngo uyu mukino cyangwa se shampiyona cyangwa se race y'uyu mugoroba irangire. Iyo nayindi ni individual time trial men juniors.
And one thing is clear, Ryan, we talked about this kind of own galaxies, but right now in this competition, it's very close, huh?
Oh, it's very close, and you got to look at the speeds. Don't forget, Maurice at split 1 was almost 7 seconds behind Sef van Kerkhoven. Barry was 13 seconds behind Moody's at split 2. So these guys managed it. They have their riding styles. Some riders in the time trial will start really, really fast and kind of fade towards the end. Some are stable from start to finish, and others, I think Moody's is of that diesel locomotive type. Starts relatively slow. As the motor gets stoked, starts to heat up, he gains time. Once again, he has the perfect physique also, like Ashlyn, of a time trial. It's a very powerful one there.
And you know, we shouldn't forget these guys are 17 and 18 years old. So much it needs experience here. So every little meter is just to build them up, to build their shape, to develop something. And there are some really great personalities already on the roads here in Kigali and around. So fantastic sport on this level, and yeah, a very, very close result.
A special thank you to Volkswagen. Volkswagen, the official mobile partner of the UCI 2025, with over than 100 cars supporting the championship. They are helping athletes, teams, and fans getting where they need to be and keeping Kigali moving all race week.
Et le dernier 100 mètres pour Johan Blanc. Johan Blanc. 20 mètres jusqu'à l'arrivée. And 17th place for Johan Blanc representing France. So let's check who we miss. We miss Lucas Stevenson from Australia. Another Italian guy, Mattia Agostinacchio. Then from Germany, Benedict Benz. From Belgium, Mats van den Einde. And last but not least, representing Great Britain, Dylan Zick.
Bibutsa ko kandi turi kumwe na MUA Insurance. MUA Insurance ikubwira ko ushobora kutubona amasaha 24 mu minsi 7. Hamagara rero umurongo utishyura 23 ubundi ubona ubufasha bwose wifuza ku bijyanye n'ubwishingizi wibereye aho uri kuri telefone yawe. Urahamagara 23. Ikindi kandi dusure kuri stand yacu nurangiza ubone ibihembo bishimishije. Ikindi kandi ushobora kubona ubwishingizi bw'umwaka wose ubuntu, umwaka wose ufite ubwishingizi bw'ubuntu hamwe na MUA Insurance. Tugane rero ukina imikino itandukanye ubone ibihembo bishimishije hamwe na MUA Insurance. Akaba ari umwishingizi wa shampiyona y'isi y'uyu mwaka 2025 UCI Road World Championships. Nimuze kandi kwibagirwa gusura stand ya Bank of Kigali. Bank of Kigali rero ikwibutsa yuko wifuza kubona amafaranga cash, ufite ATM machine ushobora kugenda ukabikuza. Kandi mu kanya gato twakira undi mukinnyi naho ni n'umutaliyani Mattia ugiye gusesekara ahangaha kuri KCC roundabout. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mattia from Italy. Tumukomera amashyi menshi cyane Mattia kuva mu Butaliyani. So hamwe na banki ya Kigali rero ubona serivisi zose wifuza za banki. Wifuza kwishyura icyo kunywa, wifuza kwishyura icyo kurya, wifuza kugura urwibutso ruzahora rukwibutsa u Rwanda, urasaba BKP uburyo bwihuse kandi bworoshye bwo kwishyura. Niba kandi ukeneye cash nkuko nababwiraga, hari icyuma cya ATM kiguha amafaranga y'u Rwanda ushobora gusanga hariya kuri stand yacu ya Bank of Kigali. Wifuza kubikuza amadolari biroroshye cyane kuko barahari kugira ngo bagufashe. Kigali twakire kuva mu Budage Benz Benedict. Amashyi twakira Benz Benedict kuva muri Germany. This one is from Australia, number 5, Lucas Stevenson Lucas from Australia.
akora ku nkuru wowe arazenguruka mu baturage bose ziki uku ni ukurya isoni zo kurya
ku munsi w'ejo dufite team time trial ya mixed relay ibirometero ni 41 na metero 800 uhagurukira hariya hirya gatoya kuri Kigali Convention Center tugasoreza ahangaha kuri Kigali Convention Center bivuze yuko uyu munsi ari wari umunsi wa nyuma wo guhagurukira muri BK Arena dusoreza ahangaha guhera ku munsi w'ejo rero turaduhagurukira kuri Kigali Convention Center ejo team time trial mixed relay twakire uyu mukiye kuva mu Budage Benz Benedict kuva muri Germany Benz Benedict akaba nawe asoje ari ku mwanya wa 20 arushwa umunota 1 n'amasegonda 39 dusigaje rero abakinnyi babiri bonyine nibo basigaye kugira ngo iri siganwa ry'uyu mugoroba ari ryo rya individual time trial muri men juniors risozwe.
And we have live on TV, number 1, Dylan Sage, representing Great Britain. He is on the cobblestones. The last rider in this competition at the 2025 UCI Road World Championships, Men Juniors Individual Time Trial. He is fighting. He was fighting. He did it already. Now the Flamme Rouge, the arch with Visit Rwanda on. The last 1,000 meters. In between the Flamme Rouge and the finish line, we have the second last rider we expect, Mats van den Einde. And once more applause. He goes out of the saddle, the young rider from Belgium, and he is at the finish. Top 20 will be his result. 18th right now for the Belgian rider, Mats van den Einde. So only one rider left, and we do not have to be a big expert. The 3 riders which are now on the podium then already can celebrate, because Dylan Sage will not be able to beat one of these 3 guys. But we are able to make the last time noise, applause. We celebrate this competition. Kigali, hop, hop, hop.
Reka rero uyu mukinnyi wa nyuma usigaye kugira ngo asese karanga nawe tumwakirane imbaraga nyinshi cyane dukomeze twishimira iyi shampiyona y'isi irimo kubera ahangaha i Kigali tumukomera amashyi cyane mureke nawe abe umwe mu bo twakirana imbaraga nyinshi cyane tumukomera amashyi dukubita ku byapa tumwakire uwo naho undi ni Sage Tyran kuva mu Bwongereza tumukomera amashyi azamuka dorageze muri metero hafi 100 amashyi yes
Murakoze, Kigali, Murakoze, Rwanda, Mashi. Here we go. Dylan Sage, Great Britain. He has only 25 meters to go. He worked so hard, and his race, his day is over. Right now, he finished in the top 20, 18th position. Everyone is safe at the finish. This means a couple of more moments. We have the ceremonies here in Kigali.
Reka none rero twese tubakire mwegere imbere ya stage kugira ngo dutangire umuhango wo gutanga ibihembo kubitwaye neza. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly join us near the stage for the awarding ceremony of the 2025 UCI Road World Championships Men Juniors Individual Time Trial. Shout out to all our sponsors and our partners, to the host partners. Thank you so much to Visit Rwanda Cycling Federation, Fergusi, and the government of Rwanda. Thank you so much to our main partners, Mapei, Total Energy, Mayush. To our official partners, we thank you so much, Tissot, the Swiss watches since 1853, Santini, Big Mat, Shimano, and Volkswagen. Shout out to the C Saka official supplier, Laligua, Bank of Kigali, financially transforming.
And you already know.
Agasanga ese uri maneko iyo katura
Tutikundira kwiryohererwa niyo mpamvu bibacanga bakabitwitirimborerwa tutikundira kunezerwa ariko bobo batumanya badusabira ko tuva bashaka ko tuva kuri mavi imana ibibonye itiwa badukunda turi gusa badushyira cyane.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to award ceremony of the 2025 UCI Road World Championships in Kigali. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à la cérémonie protocolaire des championnats du monde route UCI 2025 à Kigali.
Ikaze kuri mwese muteraniye hano, ikaze kuri mwese mudukurikiye, tubaha ikaze mu biro byo gutanga ibihembo ku bakinnyi bitwaye neza muri shampiyona y'isi y'amagare y'ibihumbi 2025 UCI Road World Championship iri gukinirwa ahangaha i Kigali. Muri uyu mwanya rero tugiye guhemba abatsinze muri shampiyona y'isi y'amagare y'ibihumbi 2025 mu ngimbi men juniors individual time trial.
The medals and jersey will be presented by Mrs. Sonia Gregoria Ramos Acuña, UCI Management Committee member. Les médailles et le maillot seront remis par Madame Sonia Gregoria Ramos Acuña, membre du comité directeur de l'UCI.
Imidari n'imyambaro igenerwa abatsinze igiye gutangwa na Madame Sonia Gregoria Ramos Acuña, umwe mu bagize komite nyobozi ya UCI.
In third place, and winner of the bronze medal, representing Belgium. À la troisième place, et vainqueur de la médaille de bronze, représentant Belgique.
Ku mwanya wa gatatu n'umudari w'umuringa yegukanywe n'umukinnyi ukinira Ububirigi,
Stefan Kerkover. Second place and winner of the silver medal representing the United States of America. À la deuxième place et vainqueur de la médaille d'argent représentant les États-Unis.
Ku mwanya wa kabiri n'umudari wa feza yegukanywe n'umukinnyi ukinira Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika ariwe
Ashley Berry. place, UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal, representing the Netherlands. À la première place, champion du monde UCI et gagnant de la médaille d'or, représentant les Pays-Bas.
shampiyona y'isi yo gusiganwa ku magare n'umudari wa zahabu byegukanwe n'umukinnyi ukinira Ubuholandi ariwe
Michiel Maurits. The gift will be presented by Mrs. Diane Karuzizi, CEO of Bank of Kigali. Les cadeaux seront remis par Madame Diane Karuzizi, directeur général de la Banque de Kigali.
impano zigiye gutangwa na Diane Karusisi umuyobozi mukuru wa Bank of Kigali.
The Tissot watch will be presented by Mrs. Sonia Gregoria Ramos Acuña, UCI Management Committee member. La montre Tissot sera présentée par Madame Sonia Gregoria Ramos Acuña, membre du comité directeur de l'UCI.
Impano y'isaha ikorwa n'uruganda Tissot igiye gutangwa na Madame Sonia Gregoria Ramos Acuña, umwe mu bagize komite nyobozi ya UCI.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of our new UCI World Champion, we present the national anthem of the Netherlands. Mesdames et messieurs, en l'honneur de notre nouveau champion du monde UCI, nous vous présentons l'hymne national des Pays-Bas.
Mudufashe nanone gushimira uwegukanye shampiyona y'isi y'amagare no gukomeza kumuha icyubahiro. Twese duhaguruke mu gihe haririmbwa indirimbo yubahiriza igihugu cye cy'Ubuholandi.
Thank you all. Murakaze. Thank you. Merci. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please one more time your applause for our medalists. Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez applaudir une dernière fois nos médaillés.
Murakoze cyane, twongere dushimire abegukanye imidari muri irushanwa mu byiciro bitandukanye aribo
Michiel Maurits, Ashlyn Berry, and Seth van Kerkhoven.
rero ko mwese kugira ngo dusigare ahangaha kubera yuko tugiye kwakira DJ Brian ugiye kudusurutsa muri uyu mugoroba. Mbibutsa kandi ko ku munsi w'ejo dufite umunsi wa kane wa 2025 UCI Road World Championships. Ahangaha kuri KCC muzaze, hazaba hari team time trial ya mixed relay cyangwa se abakina bavanze, no kwangwa bazaba ari abagore batatu ndetse bakina n'abagabo batatu bavanze, bose ari ikipe imwe, ikipe igizwe n'abakinnyi batandatu. Mu kanya gato rero twakira DJ
Muri kirere y'abakeba kimezo iyo uza amasaha gukora amasaha atarimo $180 hari n'indi 30 nayo nafashe ndabiterana export yegera twara umwaka. Ubu ntabwo uri gufata amafaranga no kurangura ntabwo kuzamura ejo ariko gufata isura uzabasoza ariko yafata isura ntabwo kuzamura ejo ariko gufata isura ahubwo kuyirebesha hejuru wayigezemo ahubwo ndi kumva nazibye gutwi yanara kubera ubushyuhe n'umwe babyita kuma. Ibintu byerurutse cyane ntabwo ari byiza kuri YouTube, birekike bibe naco gusa. Ibintu by'ibyeru no reba ariya none bisaso uko utabonye hariya boro banyuze ndagaze Yetajya kuvangavanga
nateye muhira ninjira agasima simwese ubwabo bo nashatse ubuzima ikiziga kirira cyuzura